Alright, people. Well, interesting thing happened is I lost my gun. I had this pipe gun, and y'all are probably saying, well, good riddance, that thing was a piece of crap. Well, I liked it. It had sentimental value, if nothing else. Did a little extra poison damage, but most importantly, it gave me a backup weapon to run around with while I stock up on 45 ammo and stuff like that. Which I burned through quick. I had like 2,000 rounds of 45 ammo, and I'm like, okay, I'm set for a minute. Well, I ran through that in about 2 minutes in the glowing sea. That didn't last long at all. What is... Oh, they're going to spawn me right in the middle of a super mutant ambush, huh? Okay, well... That sucks. I could do without some of these respawns that they have in here. Alright, well, dude, you're just gonna have to calm down with that laser rifle over there. He says, oh, seriously? This is a full-fledged ambush here, alright. Yeah, some places, once they're cleared out, I wouldn't be mad if they just stayed cleared out. That'd be just fine with me. Because just imagine, you get unlucky and you, say, spawn in with some dude shooting you in the face with a missile launcher, or one of those suiciders blowing you up, and not only do you have to load back to your previous save, but you have to load back to your previous area, because you just fast traveled. And that can double and triple your loading times. Well, it's not like this happens all the time, but still. I guess there is something to be said for just don't fast travel back to specific places where you know there's a lot of hostiles. Well, okay. I guess not. Hello? I'm worried about that dude with the missile launcher. I don't really care about the rest of it. We got somebody fighting over there to the right, it sounds like, too. I'll take all this. Nothing else. When you get to kill them over and over again, you get their loot over and over again. So, I guess there is that. I wouldn't mind upgrading my sneak to where silent running, basically, where movement doesn't affect your stealth. That's really where you become pretty much undetectable. That was always one of my favorite perks in the other ones, because sneak is a large part of just getting around and doing things. For me, anyway.
Blue, we're not alone here.
Well, one of those two had a missile launcher. I hope I killed the one that had it. We'll see. If you get hit in the face with a missile, I'll know. You just get out there. Never mind. Here, in fact, why don't you just hide over here for a minute? Just get out of the way and let me snipe this guy.
Okay, I'll be here then.
Okay, alrighty then. Well, I'll just be right over here. Make sure I'm not running into more trouble up here. Easy to do downtown is run around the corner from one enemy and run smack dab into a whole pack of another something or another. You might have raiders and gunners and super mutants and ghouls all in the same block. Yeah, he doesn't have the missile launcher. Cool. I guess I killed the guy that did. Alright, nice. Yeah, this dude's tanky, man. Gonna put a 50 cal receiver on this sniper. I believe I've got one, so I don't think I have the gun nut perk requirement to make it, but I have one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a standard receiver for that gun, pull the 50 off of it, and put it on this sniper. Or I have a couple legendary snipers, actually. I have one that's really cool, and if you're wondering why I hadn't used it, it seemed a little OP at the time. And I'm not really a fan of OP weapons, but this one, it doubles your critical damage and refills your critical meter faster. And I really don't use a lot of VATs in my sniping. I really like the hard scoping. I really do. I like the I just like all the gunplay mechanics, period, in the game. Not just the animations, but the feel. It feels like a shooter, but it's Fallout, and that's awesome. Okay. So I hadn't been using it, but seeing as I don't really use that a lot anyway, I could throw it on there. I don't think it does any more damage than any other sniper outside of that. But if I do want to pull off, if I have a critical saved up and I see a death claw and I can get the drop on that death claw and I can get a good solid, you know, double critical shot off on that every once in a while, okay, might come in handy. Anywho, I just got to remember which workbench that's in, assuming I still have it. For all I know, it's disappeared too. I'm going to be bitter about losing my pipe gun for a long time. Just disappeared, man. I've been running with that for a while. Served me well, too. If I can ever find a suppressor for combat rifles, actually, I could probably drop a point, another point in the gun nut. I probably could. Just for giggles on this character. That's something I don't plan on investing in my next character at all. I'm just going to rely on stuff that I can make. I mean, stuff that I can find. Oh, nice shot, Piper. Man, she's good with that thing. Yeah, I'm just going to rely on mods and stuff that I find in the environment. If I can't find it, I guess I just don't have it. But on this character, I already have enough points invested into that kind of stuff that I might as well go ahead and go out with it. Actually, I have some skill points right now, too. Oh, we'll mess with that in a little bit. Yeah, put a 50 cal receiver on my sniper, then, I don't know. Seeing as the 38 pipe gun is, I think it's the only real automatic weapon that uses the 38. I think. I can't really think of anything else off the top of my head. It's possible you might put a receiver on a different gun to do that, but then I think you're reducing the damage and everything else to where there wouldn't really be any point, I wouldn't think. Anyway, whatever. I don't know. We'll deal with all that later. Right now, I am headed to the Pikmin Gallery. If you ask why, well, I've had it on my map forever. I've got a little miscellaneous side thing to go there. And I'm just curious. Just curious what it is. Gallery, I'm assuming it's like an art gallery or something. Maybe there'll be some cool stuff to find there. Maybe something to help us decorate our homes. That would make sense. If I was to find a magazine for anything, it would be for decorations or something at an art gallery, right? Or maybe it's a galleria type of gallery, and maybe a place where you, like an old shopping mall type thing or something. What's this? Big creepy church in the middle of nowhere. You know what? We got time. Let me check this out. I'll look around a little bit. I really like the way they did downtown here. This is fantastic. All actual back alleys. Man, just cool. They had a bit of this in some areas in Fallout 3, but a lot of the buildings were, I guess by necessity, a lot the same, you know? But here downtown, everything's not only unique, but a lot of it, from what I understand, is very much like the real buildings in actual Boston. Alright, so Old Creepy Church. What are we going to be met with here? What would that be? Big pipe organ, maybe? Got the chandeliers. Oh, this is a nice one. Yeah, this looks like one of those types of churches where all the politicians show up, you know, for the holidays, for the cameras and stuff. One of those. Or they have the processions with all the incense and all that going on and stuff. I'm getting music here. Apparently I've found a place of some significance.
Ours now.
I expect a pack of ghouls to pop up out of the ashes of these junk piles or something. Man, look at this place. Alright, so let's explore first. Oh, this is all very Escape from New York right here, man. What's about the last thing you'd want to do? Go down into a deep, dark basement in an old, decrepit building like this? Yeah. Not creepy at all. Seeing a glow. I wonder if we're going to turn the corner and there'll be a glowing one looking at us right in the face. Hello? Anybody there? What is that, what's that candle symbol? Lantern. Something.
How
Yep.
far down you think these go?
Knew that was coming eventually, right? I don't know, Piper. I have no idea how far this goes. What is this? Catacombs? Oh, how cool is this? I'm guessing this is a real thing. Can you read these? 1803 or 1808? Man, going way back when. I wonder if there's some historical significance to some of these. Oh, that was a legendary. 25% less action points. Huh, alright. Be worth some money. I wonder if an action point buff makes a difference for, like, followers. I think the action boy is specifically related to a Pip-Boy. So unless you had a follower that specifically had a Pip-Boy also, I guess it wouldn't make any difference at all.
Wandering through places like this, people end up someone else's dinner.
I totally agree, Piper. Wouldn't worry about stuff like that because...
Can you see a damn thing?
I don't know where that ghoul is that just woke up. I heard it. Hello?
Shall we?
Why don't you just yell down here in this quiet, dark-ass basement where we could get ambushed any second? Why don't you just start screaming? What is this? Well, I see little electrodes leading into the wall, and there's that symbol again. Alright, well, I guess there's nowhere really else to go. Alright, well, that obviously is something that has significance. We're going to come back to that. I want to check out the rest of the church. That is apparently what this area right here leads to, is my guess. So, just be patient. I'm going to go look around. I'm going to see if there's anything else here. Specifically, like, you know, skill magazines or something like that. Let's go look at the rest of the place, and we'll come back down here and take a look at what... I don't want to activate anything to where I can't go back from. For all I know, we're going to get stuck in doing some quest stuff, or who knows, something. Well, I know it wasn't my imagination. The caution went off, and we heard a... Yeah, there we go. There's a ghoul waking up somewhere. Oh, is that it? Just one, huh? Alright, well. No glowing one here, or pack of reavers jumping out at us, or...
Real shame to see a place like this neglected.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen this building in its prime. It looks like it was nice. Nope, that's not going to work. The steeple, alright. See if there's anything holed up here. Some free caps, I'll take those. Anybody? Free bobby pins. Muzzled. Oh, well, if I didn't have a 50 receiver, I've got one now. Actually, I believe I have a couple now. So, alright, cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that and throw it on my sniper. Probably should have done that a long time ago. I have, 400 or 500 50 rounds. So that's going to last, sniper rounds, that's going to last me a while. Like a long time. Alright, well. Nothing else to ambush us, huh?
Seen better days, hasn't it?
Probably something up on these balconies or something. Any books or anything hidden in the pews, maybe? I'm detected by something. That's not Piper. She doesn't give me false detection readings, which is cool. So, what could it be? Not creepy at all. I'm being watched is what it is. Alright, well, I don't know if there's anything else I should be looking for, but let's go back down here and see what this is. I have no idea.
So that's not right. Huh. It spins.
It spins. It spins and does... Can't really tell if anything's going on. First time it kind of sounds like something happened somewhere else. I have no idea. Is there any clues? Freedom, huh? I remember something finding the holotapes to join the railroad. Apparently I put them up or something. Nothing. Yeah, I guess... I mean, I've listened to them. I don't remember it saying anything about... I don't know. This is going to be one of those things where I need some kind of solution or something. Puzzle. The Freedom Trail. Okay, well, we know what the Freedom Trail is. How about the word freedom? I'm just guessing. I'm in the dark here. Literally in the dark. Well, it did kind of sound like something happened elsewhere. Let's go see if we opened a door somewhere, maybe, or something. Like, maybe trigger one thing in one place and then go somewhere else, and... I'm just guessing. I don't know. If it's Freedom Trail, we've skipped some steps. Also, is what it looks like. I think maybe we stumbled onto some place. You know, that robot told us to visit all these historic places, and maybe those places lead here, but the clues to whatever you're supposed to do with that thing right there, that seal or button push thingy, I don't see any open passages or anything that looks any different. Not like I would know what to really recognize. And, anyway, something tells me... I'm working without clues that I probably should have. Search for the railroad. It's still telling me to leave. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Yeah, there's probably something I should have. Some puzzle solution or something, or maybe a certain thing that I can't even activate unless I've done something else. Type of thing going on here. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna go look at it one more time.
Oh, so it starts with R.
What starts with R? Railroad, maybe?
Oh god. This place reminds me of a date I went on once. The guy said it was a trip to the tunnel of love.
Ugh, have to start over.
Not a second.
You're right, Piper. I'm busy right here. Oops. So it starts with R. Let's try railroad. Let's just try railroad. Sure. I know the Freedom Trail quest and the railroad are go hand in hand. Oops, I need another R. Alright. Need an O. Did something.
There we go.
Well, imagine that. Totally luck. Absolute total just guessed right. Desdemona? Well, this isn't creepy at all. Get some lights on in here? Guess not.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Can we talk? Without me getting shot
Not
in the face by that
one
minigun?
Closer.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the railroad. So answer my question.
Well, I can't be mad at
I
this
followed
lady.
the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
That's Uthgerd's voice. The Unbroken from Skyrim. I gotta love her. Got to. No choice.
I don't want to get anyone into trouble.
We'll find out, one way or another. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal out there.
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You've made waves. The Brotherhood of Steel let you into their ranks. That's a hell of a thing there. And, as if that wasn't enough, Des, she's the one that cleared Fort Strong for the Brotherhood. She's one of their main knights or something.
So you're vouching for her?
Yes, trust me. She's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
Yeah, well, to be honest, I didn't know I was meeting you, but if you can
My
help
son,
with Sean.
was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
That's exactly who's involved. Nice guess.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors. What are they really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Why does the Institute treat them that way?
They're playing God, tinkering with things they don't fully understand. From that lofty vantage, it's easy to deny their creation's very humanity.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this. Would you risk death to save a synth or not?
Well, I do that often
you-
enough, I guess.
Elaborate.
Answer with your gut on this. Your heart. If you had to put yourself in danger to save a synth, would you do it?
I risk my life for people every day. Makes no difference to me if it's a human or a synth.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
I think I really like Desdemona. She's voiced by Uthgard the Unbroken, whichever voice actress that was. And
Hope you
that's,
didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
well, I accidentally finished that quest. Somehow.
Your leader was just being cautious.
I'll take hurt feelings over becoming the Institute's plaything any day.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
He's cool, man.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
Yeah, wise man.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers. And a target.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's gonna be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto! Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
It would suck to find out this dude right here is a synth. Don't know why that came to mind. Those shades, maybe.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
Desdemona.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
Well, if she's a romance option, then I may have found my romance for my next playthrough. I don't know
You
how.
didn't see anything suspicious coming in, right?
Oh, just a pack of ghouls in a really, really creepy dark church. Other than that, it was all good. Oh, and the catacombs, where you guys are hiding out anyway. So we got to come all the way back down in here to come talk to them again. Okay, but first we got to go do this thing with Deacon. All right, well that gives us something else to do. So I'm guessing this is another faction to do Radiant quests for. Maybe helping out synths escape, stuff like that, or something. Wow, just wow, lots of stuff to do. Oh, well, wonderful time for that clip to run out right as I was about to reach the door. All right. Anyway, let's get out of here. I still want to go check out this this gallery, Pickman's gallery. I'm really curious about that. So we'll head in that direction. But, all right. So we've apparently made some new friends. Cool. That was totally unexpected. I had no idea. I was just checking out an old creepy church in the middle of downtown. That's... the whole creepiness factor is real, so... all right, cool. Well, that doesn't make it creepy down here, does it? Not at all. Wow. Boxing gym, huh? See, this is why we can't ever actually get anywhere in this game. It's because they keep throwing all these interesting locations at us. And I can't help but want to check everything out. Seriously. Well, if you came looking for a Let's Play, where we just do all the main quests as quick as possible and just rush through it and don't bother talking to anyone, that's probably not the place to go, because I just can't... oh, I gotta stick my nose into all this stuff here. See the sights. I guess tourist is actually pretty good label. Isn't that what they called me, a tourist? I guess that fits. I feel like a bit of a tourist, to be honest. Oh, what's this? Raiders, huh? Alright, well I guess we can expect more of the same inside, right? I believe this is... yeah, this is the gallery right below us. Here, suck on that. Free frag mine / grenade. Anybody else want some of that? Come on in here. Come on, I want to do some sniping. See, this is why I hate raiders. They just won't cooperate.
Disappearing ass.
Oh, can I get a leg shot?
Huh?
Ugh! Missed your foot by a foot. Alright. Seriously? Okay, well. I guess there's really nowhere else to go but down anyway.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Well, I think you're doing the hiding there. I'm out here in the open, sitting up here on this overhang, this eave. Waiting to shoot you in your face as soon as you turn that corner.
I'll make it nice and quick.
There you go.
You can trust me. Fucking pay for that.
Take that.
You turn up, you're dead.
Thought we had a legendary or something. Did I already take it out? There's a pipe submachine gun. Ghoul Slayers, leather right arm, okay. I think pretty much narrowed down the equipment I would like to use on my my actual build character, you know? This has been great to kind of mix and match the different perks and things and play with a lot of stuff. Oh, I got a monument over there. Look at that. A whole nother friggin' town. Seriously? This is like 6 Fallout games in one. It's like all these cities that could in and of themselves be an entire game. And they just... wow, this is excessively badass. I actually heard... I won't even name who it was. Somebody in the review basically just said there wasn't enough... there was a lot of content, but not enough content to keep them interested. And I'm like, I don't know what you expect from a game. I can't validate any part of that. I hate almost repeating it because it almost... It's like something a human being could even say. I don't get it. So much stuff. All these factions, all these things going on, and they fit. It actually has a place in the world. Like all these people with their agendas and what they've got going and their viewpoints on certain things. And I'm really curious to see why the Institute does what it does, how it's operating, what it's thinking. I have a good idea that I probably know, but maybe not. Maybe honestly not. Or maybe it's not all cut and dry. Kind of like the Brotherhood. Okay, even if you disagree with what the Brotherhood's about, just say, which in a large way I kind of do. But the overall good intention, I think, is also partly there. And then there's like a lot of judging and discernment to take place there between individuals within the Brotherhood. Because they're not all bad and they're not all good. Some are all right. Like Elder Max, and he seems cool, young but cool. I don't disagree with his overall view on people and the situation at hand, even if he takes the whole, you know, Brotherhood agenda seriously, where it's like, you know, well, it's that gun control mentality, which I say is excessively lacking in common sense, wisdom, or intelligence. But, you know, at least he seems to mean well overall type of thing. So it's kind of like, you know, taking each person at face value type of thing. Maybe the Institute has a bit of that also. This Virgil guy, he left the Institute for a reason. I don't know if his story's good or bad or a mix of both. Probably a mix of both is my guess. And stuff like that. So I'm interested to see what all the Institute has to say for itself by talking to some people within it, if possible. I'm assuming at some point that will be the case. That was the case with the Enclave in Fallout 3. You could talk to President Eden eventually. Colonel, what was it? Colonel August? Colonel, whatever. Not so much. Wasn't a whole lot of talking to that dude. Wasn't really going to be a whole lot of talking anyway after you see that dude murder people in cold blood and basically kill. I mean, he doesn't straight up kill your dad, but might as well. Anyway, so yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of talking to him. But still, I hope to get some FaceTime with some people in the Institute, maybe some scientists or something. No idea how that story is all going to play out, but that will be cool. Get that opportunity. I want to go check out this gym, just because. Don't have a lot of time left here. Rather not get started on the gallery now. We'll do that next. All right, anything going on in here? Just an old gym, huh? Cool. Alright, so why? Why is this here? What can we expect to find in here? Maybe a set of boxing gloves, I guess, if I was looking for something like that. Oh, I think you can get lead from these weights. Not much. I think you only get like a couple pieces off of like a 20-30 pound weight, but it's... Oh, look at that. Got an alien doing lifts with his buff out. Oh, that's awesome. All right, that's funny. Okay, what are we looking for in here? I'm looking at building materials now. Needless to say, when we get out of here, we'll go knock at the front door of the Picnic Gallery, and we'll go drop off our stuff and fast travel back. And hopefully, if we can do it fast enough, all those raiders won't respawn. Not like I'm really worried about it, but be interesting to see if we can at least fast travel out and back again. Not finding a whole lot of technical documents. I guess you wouldn't find a lot of technical documents in an old boxing gym, though, huh? Alright, this would be a great place for like a Grognak magazine or something along those lines. It's not seeing anything like that. Lots of buff out, though. That's cool. I'll take it. Yeah. Alright, so if you need a stock of buff out, I guess this... Madden's gym. Alright, cool. Well, at least we can say we looked.
There.
More raiders. Damn.
How was that?
I guess we're basically on the waterfront again,
Show your face. Come on.
Okay, so what's the main river running through? The James? It's the Potomac, right? In DC. So I think it's the James River here. The one that you, at least the main one that you basically cross to get into Boston itself. I believe that's right.
Scared, huh? You should be. Only a coward hides.
Oh, horrible. Get off me. Stuck with a sniper in my hand. Dude. My melee is just garbage.
Give up now? I'll make it quick.
What was that?
Is that it? Oh, what's that? It's this random ass big old ship. I wonder if that's like a historic site type thing or something. Yeah, we got a whole city on that side over there. It's like a whole nother, yeah, that's, I don't know what you'd call that area. I guess we're going to find out. Definitely going to do some exploring over there.
What's that for?
That is to make walls and stuff. I never really looted all that nonsense. $38 rounds. There you go. I just don't have a gun for it anymore. Actually, we're fixing to go off in the Pikmin Gallery, and I don't have much just in the way of ammo or guns to use a particular kind of ammo. Need to do something about that. Sweet. Yeah, we're fixing to go drop off a bunch of this junk anyway. Actually, I don't think Piper's really even carrying anything yet. We don't have a whole lot of stuff as far as that goes. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. All these back alleys. Just... wow. This is one of the more developed game worlds I think I've ever played in, as far as just being populated with buildings and things and enemies and just stuff. Alright, well, I will meet you guys back here. Like I said, I'm going to go drop off some stuff real quick, and then we'll start right here. Alright, if you want to subscribe, if you haven't already, click that button up top. And if you want to catch the rest of this Let's Play up to this point, you can click that image in the middle. It should send you straight over there. Alright, y'all take care, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.